A racist cop slammed a black teen against a car for no reason. Unaware her father was the town's most feared and respected judge, and he demanded immediate justice. It was just after school when 17-year-old Amara James walked to the corner store in her uniform, backpack slung over one shoulder, earbuds in. She didn't notice the patrol car creeping behind her until it flashed its lights and blared the siren. Startled, she turned around, confused, as Officer Rick Dalton jumped out and barked, "Turn around and put your hands on the car." Before she could speak, he grabbed her wrist and shoved her against the hood, claiming she matched the description of a robbery suspect. Amara, terrified and in pain, tried to explain who she was, but the officer wasn't listening. Her phone dropped, still on a call with her father, Judge Malcolm James, one of the most powerful judicial figures in the county. Hearing the struggle through the speaker, the judge's voice thundered through the line, "Amara? What's happening? Amara?" Realizing something was very wrong, he immediately dispatched courthouse security and called the police commissioner. Meanwhile, Rick continued his aggressive pat-down, ignoring Amara's repeated pleas to check her ID in her backpack. Just minutes later, two unmarked vehicles screeched to a halt beside the scene. Out stepped Judge James in his black robe, eyes blazing, flanked by uniformed officers. The sight of him made Rick falter. "This your daughter?" he asked awkwardly. "Yes," the judge snapped. "And you've just made the worst mistake of your career." He walked over to Amara, gently pulling her away from the car, examining the red marks on her wrist. "You detained her without cause, used excessive force, and never even asked for identification. She's a minor. She's a child. My child." Rick stammered, but the judge had already turned to internal affairs officers. "Place him under suspension pending full investigation. Seize his body cam and patrol car footage now." As Rick was taken away, stunned by how quickly the situation turned, Amara clutched her father's arm. "He didn't even ask my name," she whispered. Judge James turned to her with a rare softness. "And now he'll learn mine." News of the incident spread across the town like wildfire. How a decorated judge defended his daughter, exposed deep-rooted bias, and made sure justice didn't end at the courthouse steps. For once, power didn't protect the badge. It protected the innocent.